Welcome up, welcome up, welcome up, welcome up, so family, welcome up, welcome up, welcome up. I gotta hold this phone while I talk, right? My name is Missy Levin, and welcome up. So good to see you all today. Glad you're able to be here, and as you know, you're always in the right place at the right time. Before I get started, I just want to give thanks to the Almighty, the Most High. I want to give thanks to the Spirit, Mother, Father, Spirit. I want to give thanks to the Ascended Masters. I want to give thanks to all the Archangels. I want to give thanks to the element because I'm out here today in nature. So I'm going to give thanks to all of this. And that's what I've been doing a lot, is being out in nature. Also with plants. A lot of you may have been guided to work with plants. And let me tell you, I was not a plant person about 5-6 years ago. It wasn't until 2020 that I really started working with plants. And working with plants and being in nature teaches us a lot. And a lot of us have been guided to do that. And before I even get started, I just want to say you're doing a great job. You are doing a wonderful job in your growth. You're doing a wonderful job in just simply accepting who you are, okay? Without giving any energy to anyone else and their thoughts of you. That's commendable, all right? A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people, as I talked before, they can't sit with themselves. They're afraid to face themselves. But you have looked at yourself head on. Now, it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes a lot of growth. And it takes a lot of courage to really go deep inside of who we really are, to simply heal over all the falsehoods that we have learned over time. And just know that you're loved, and know that you have not been forsaken, and know that you are provided for in your walk. As long as you are doing what you are guided to do, you are supported in being healed. You are healing yourself, all right? When you are what you believe you are, right? We are who we believe that we are, okay? When the mask around you started falling, let me just say that, and you were able to see beyond the forest, right? And you were able to see the snakes in your garden, you began to prune your garden. Not only prune your garden, but prune yourself, because you are your own garden. Okay, spirit, come through. But as we begin to prune ourselves, right? Say with me now. Then we were able to create newness from within and allow things to enlighten us of who we really are. Okay? In my walk, I'm looking around because a lot of things are coming to mind. We have this sense that we have a self-discovery, right? But really, it's about remembering who we are. It's about remembering why we're even here. Gotta watch out for my keys there. I didn't want to knock them in this water. And why we're really here. We're here to grow, and we're here to learn. And you are doing those things. And you are not surviving, but thriving. And that's one thing we have to conquer, is coming out of survival mode. I just heard that. Coming out of survival mode. And the word integration has been coming up about 3 weeks, right? Many of you have allowed your higher self to come in and take charge and move you forward. And when you did that, and you sat in the passenger seat, right, as being the co-creator of your existence, you begin to understand how dynamic that you really are. You are doing the doggone thing, even surprising yourself of how You've changed, okay? But when we change and consistent with the change, not only are you changing yourself, you're changing everything around you, because now your vision is different, because you're in a different plane. You're a different plane of existence. Your mindset is different. And guess what? Now your DNA begins to shift. Check it out. When we heal ourselves, we're also able to heal our DNA. Our DNA changes. Whew, let me calm down. I got excited. So that's why you're no longer attracted to or resonate with things of the past. So when people say, oh, you've changed, you're absolutely right. They're right. You have changed. But it's not like you're wearing a mask. You just remembered who you are and the power that you hold. There is nothing, nowhere that can hold you down. The only person, the only thing, the only energy that can hold you back has always been you. Okay? But even in knowing that, you had to separate yourself from certain energies that try to keep you bound to where they are. But you won. You won. You are moving forward. Congratulate yourself and be easy on yourself. This walk is not for the faint of heart. When you walk the path of remembering who you really are and the power that you really possess and how blessed you really are, even without trying. You don't have to try. Do you see the birds and the trees and the water try to be themselves? Do you see them try to overtake someone else just to exist? They don't, because there's enough for everybody. When you get out in nature, you've been asked to get out in nature and allow nature to speak to you and through you, because we're all one. We're all a part of this being, this breathing mechanism all around us. In fact, I was out somewhere and I was in my car and I began to see this area of trees. It wasn't a forest, but it looked like a forest. But I could see it breathing. And I'm like, am I seeing this? And I could. But that just showed me how connected that we are and how we can be with nature. We're all taken care of, but you have to believe that the Most High is taking care of us. We're not here to struggle, nor are you here to have struggle love, okay? There's no such thing as struggle love. Only if you believe that you want that life, okay? We're growing out of that. We're in a world of ease. We're in a life of ease. That's where you're being guided to see yourself in the flow of ease, in the flow of divine timing, in the flow, just in the flow. You're loved. You've always been loved. Even if you didn't see it from your parents or your family members, from friends, even if you didn't see it through them, know that you are and know that you deserve it. And when you deserve it and you give it to yourself, guess what? You attract more of it. Okay? You are healthy, wealthy, and free. Say it with me. And I say it to myself all the time. I am healthy, I am wealthy, and I am free. I am living an abundant life. And this abundance is what cultivates within me and that is able to attract upon itself. And that's what you're doing. Realizing who you are and how abundant you are. Keep walking in the light. Keep knowing that you are loved. That's all I have to say, is that you're loved. Keep moving forward. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. Strive through that. Push through that energy, because that's what you're doing. That's what you have done. And people who are just starting their journey, go forward, regardless what anyone says or thinks about what you are doing. All they're doing is projecting on you who they wish they had the courage to be, which is you. They wish they had the courage to step out on faith like you've done. They're just showing their hand. Forgive them and love them anyway. It doesn't mean you have to be in their space, but what it does mean is that you have seen the changes within yourself, and you know who you are, and you know that you are guided and taken care of and loved by the universe, by the God Almighty. There is only one Most High, and that is it. I don't care what anyone told you. All right? I love you, and you're loved. Keep moving forward.